In the very world of Jujutsu Kaisen, terror has a name, chaos has a label, and nightmares derive from one person. His name is Sukuna. He is not merely a strong villain, he is the undisputed king of every curse known to mankind. A catastrophic force whose existence reshaped the balance of power centuries and even a millennia ago. Now he threatens to burn down the modern world of Jujutsu Kaisen to ash. Sukuna is defined by his boundless arrogance and his unwillingness to stop doing what he's doing. He has mastered every cursed energy, basically. He is a profound villain in everything he does. Today we're discussing why he's so great and what makes him the ultimate bad guy in, modern shonen. I'm your host, Anime 101. Let's get into the video, but first like, share, subscribe, and let's get into it. Now, Sukuna's origins set him apart immediately. He wasn't born a curse. He was a human sorcerer from the golden age of Jujutsu sorcery over 1,000 years ago. He was so overwhelmingly powerful, so wicked, that even after his death, the sorcerers of that time couldn't destroy his body. They are forced to seal his fragmented essence into 20 indestructible things. The myth tells us he was a pure natural disaster. His power wasn't inert or earned through hard work. It was pure, chaotic, sorcery. He represents the pinnacle of individual power and self-interest, the ultimate rejection of human concepts of goodness and morality. This historical context is crucial. Every other character, even Gojo, is measured against the shadow of Sukuna. The entire goal of the modern Jujutsu world was to prevent his return, yet his legacy is so immense that even his inert fingers radiated enough cursed energy to be considered a grade 1 special grade relic. But just like all things, you can never be prepared. After 1,000 years, Sukuna's return is linked to our protagonist, Yuji Itadori. Yuji's unique body composition made him the perfect vessel, a cage strong enough to contain Sukuna, and, he ain't getting out of there. The relationship is the core conflict of the entire series. Sukuna doesn't care about Yuji, only his body is potential enough to, control him. For Sukuna, Yuji is a temporary prison and a means to an end. He's constantly waiting, planning, scheming, for the moment that he could take that opening. He's taken it, and all hell is breaking loose. But the few times Sukuna actually does gain control, he infamously, during the Shibuya incident, unleashes a lot of his power, a devastating ability, and, killing a bunch of people. That's Sukuna. He doesn't care if you're a man, woman, or child. As long as you're breathing and alive, he wants you dead. So we have Shibuya, we have other instances, we have him just taking over and being like, okay, I'm out, let's go, we're ready. Now, Sukuna's innate power is simply unparalleled, stemming from his complete mastery of 2 signature techniques, amplified by his, true form. His primary offensive techniques are dismantle and cleave. These are invisible slicing attacks made of pure cursed energy. Dismantle is the basic technique he used against inanimate objects and weaker curses. Cleave is the far more terrifying application, capable of adjusting its force based upon the opponent's cursed energy. In essence, Cleave is a guaranteed one-hit kill against most opponents, instantly slicing them into pieces, negating their durability, of course. But now, his ultimate technique is his domain expansion. The Malevolent Kitchen. No, it's the Malevolent Shrine. This is considered the pinnacle of the domain expansion. Unlike all other domains, Malevolent Shrine does not rely on a barrier or a trap. Instead, it manifests the shrine as a physical structure and an open barrier domain, which enhances its effective range. If that wasn't enough, in the manga we learn Sukuna possessed a third hidden technique, something called binding vows, which basically give him the bullshit ability to be like, I want to win, so make me win, so let's win. I'm just kidding. He has some fire in him. He has fire. and also binding vows, which make him bullshit OP. Alright, we're gonna get into some manga spoilers, so spoiler warning in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get to it. Sukuna wasn't just waiting for Yuji to eat all his fingers, he was waiting for the perfect vessel, one with immensely powerful innate curse techniques that he could immediately and permanently possess. This ambition culminates in the most shocking betrayal and plot twist of JJK. Sukuna forcibly taking over the bum Megumin's body. Megumi, a user of the 10 Shadows technique and Bumology, was the ideal prize. Sukuna gained access to the 10 Shadows, giving him a versatile and, well, crazy arsenal to begin with, including Maharaga, which he uses a lot because he needs to get saved by him. This act of permanent possession cements Sukuna as the ultimate villain within the series, not just because of his power, but because of his willingness to go to the lengths where we didn't think he would go. The subsequent battles, particularly the climactic one against Gojo, cemented Sukuna's status as a top-tier villain in JJK and modern shonen. He was forced to use the full extent of his abilities, his techniques, and Megumin's power to defeat the strongest modern-day sorcerer, Gojo the Goat. He adapts, he evolves, and he overcomes seemingly infinite power of the limitless. This is not just battle of strength, it is the battle of conceptual superiority and binding vows and saving me Maharaga. Gojo would win, Gojo would 100% win, and that's just fact at this point. Now, Sukuna is more than just a boss fight. He is the pure embodiment of chaos and the negative potential of cursed energy. Pure, unadulterated, and surprisingly intelligent malice. He represents the ultimate power, the ultimate cosmic hurdle for one Yuji and the Jujutsu society. A being who defies himself by his own power and his absolute rejection of modern connection. What do you think is Sukuna's greatest moment? Do you think he's a good villain? Or do you think he could be, better written here and there? Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, that's it for me, your host Anime 101, signing out. I shall see you guys next time. Peace out and have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving.